Okay. And most of the time, since the TPO is comprised of 70% of the volume transacted, you will want to play the outskirts. So either like a little bit above the val high or a little bit below the val low. Never the val high and val low directly. Never them. Never them. Sometimes you can play it, but I really try to stay far away from doing that because it's just not the smartest thing you could do. But sometimes it works, you know, sometimes it does work, but again, just not the smartest thing you could do. Let me four fingers. Yes. Oh yeah, it is 68.4% actually, which is what I have my TPO setting on.
So
If
the
y'all
standard
want to open
deviation.
your quant, if y'all want to open your quants and just copy my settings for TPO, you guys can.
Yo, I'm not sure if it's me, but I can't see your screen. But
Can you guys see my screen?
it's not loading for me. I might have bad internet.
Yeah, they might have shit internet. Okay, all right, that sounds good. You can just copy these settings right here. Take a screenshot or something. I can't record. My NVIDIA isn't working. Yeah, if you can record, bro, please. TPO, yeah, TPO is fire though. TPO is fire. One of the good things you can do with TPO as well is let me go on here real quick. I know Polos remembers playing this. You remember this, Polos?
I can't see your screen.
Oh, you can't?
No, but what is it? What is it?
You remember that those two balance days that we had caught the lower day for the trend day? You remember which one I'm talking about?
No.
You don't? Oh, that sucks. Well, we
Hold on,
caught
hold
the
on.
lower
I'm
day.
gonna rejoin. I'm gonna rejoin. Let me see.
All right, we'll just wait a little bit. I guess probably take like 20 seconds. But so far, do you guys understand what I'm saying? Like, am I explaining it well?
I can see your screen now.
The screen. It was this one right here, Polos, where Rizzo also had a level here. We all had levels here, and it got tapped like as soon as Asia opened. Do you remember this?
Wait, hold on.
It was the 20 level or something like that, bro. I think it was actually a little bit farther back, wasn't it? It was like down over there. So it was a long, long time ago.
Wait, at 903?
93, yeah, yeah, it wasn't that one though. It wasn't this one, it wasn't this one. But here's an example of how I was talking about balanced days before, or yeah, like literally a couple hours ago. Well, you have these overlapping valley area highs and valley area lows. This is a perfect example of overlapping valley area highs and valley area lows. Or like this, you know, rejects from it. You see this tail of rejection right here. Then you see this one, tail of rejection right here. This one was kind of a sheer rejection. It's a little bit like there's double prints right here, but you can still kind of classify that as rejection as long as it's not triple prints. Triple prints are not classified as rejections. But yeah, when you have like these kind of days like this, you can just merge them. And sometimes you can play the valley area low like directly from it. If I had my volume analysis on, you could see that there was like kind of a shelf right here. You would have been able to like easily catch this with like minimum drawdown. So that would have been a pretty nice trade. You could base a trade off of like that easily. There's some people who just get their levels directly from market profile and don't use any volume profile at all. Which is what a good amount of people do actually. I just like to combine them because you know more confluence is the better, I guess, especially when it's backed by data. Single prints, single prints. Here's like one of the first things I got introduced to. Intraday single print fillers. Let's look right here. When I first got introduced to them, people were always saying this was in Flow Society when I was in Flow Society with Rio and all those other kids. Like only play the single print fill, only play the single print fill, right? And for that to happen, I would have to completely fill a single print and then reject from it, right? But what I noticed over time is that you can kind of play them from the top, the middle, and the edge, right? I think I want to say it's low probability to play the bottom of it, but if you have a very big single print, just look to play the top and the middle of it, you know? Because if the imbalance truly is that big between the buyers, right? Between the buyers and the sellers, you should be able to reject and play a continuation trade off of that. These ones are always nice to play. Really easy to play. Really easy to play. Damn near like free money. See something else. There really isn't that much to TPO. I mean, there's some merging TPO profiles, but I already went through that. Find balance days with you find balance days by overlapping valley area highs and valley area lows. Oh, let's talk about poor highs and poor lows. It's an amazing. All right.
Yo, explain the UFAs.
Yeah. Poor highs and poor lows. So basically, when there isn't valid excess. Okay, I gotta explain that deeper because y'all aren't gonna understand that. When there's excess, sort of like this, right? You guys see this right here? This is excess, right? This is excess. There has to be at least, is it, no, it's two or more, right? Polos for it to be valid excess. If it's
Yeah,
one, it's
so-
a weak low.
Yeah, so on the excess, it actually means someone's selling.
Yeah, it's
So,
just a rejection.
so the reason why there's a UFA because there's very poor selling and very poor buying at that areas.
Yeah.
So when you
basically
see excess, yeah, when you see excess, it actually means that someone is selling, someone is buying at those ends of and trying to fade it basically. So when there's an unfinished auction, it means that there's very weak.
You could
buying
use
selling.
these targets. You could use these as targets, and they go crazy. Not gonna lie. If you have like an overnight UFA, like you could really go good with that shit.
And it usually tends to go finish the auction.
Right, exactly. But at all-time highs, you do have a lot of UFAs though. At all-time highs, you do have a lot of UFAs solely because there isn't that much rejection from all-time highs, you know. So you'll see UFAs pretty often. I mean, I could probably go on ES and just show you the amount of UFAs we've had recently. Like this wouldn't necessarily. This right here wouldn't necessarily be a UFA, an unfinished auction. It would more likely just be a poor high since there's only one TPO print of this access. Do you guys understand the concept of poor highs and poor lows? How they can be used to draw on liquidity and how they are made, basically? Kind of. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Like, please ask questions. It makes this way easier.
There's a lot of other things you can go over. Like you can go over overnight inventory, or you can go over spike base, or you can go over just double distributions or the shapes of the TPO.
Yeah, that's true.
Or just, but I don't know. We could cover that in day 6,
where
we can go more in depth in the TPO.
Probably gonna finish it in like the next 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna just focus on the highs and poor lows for now.
Yeah.
Maybe just get into day types as well. Day types are also pretty important. But to be honest, I don't really use a lot of bias for day types though. I don't think I've ever genuinely looked at a day and be like, okay, this is what I need to do because this day is this, you know? It's so like small when it goes into my bias. I just use like hard time thing. Personally never use that shit. But yeah, since we're at all-time highs, we do have a lot of unfinished auctions because there isn't that much rejection. I mean, you could count them out right here. You have 1 unfinished auction right here, 2 unfinished auction right here. There's 1. Another unfinished auction right here. 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 Like they're everywhere. They're everywhere at all-time highs.
Wait, so, Grant, do you use the P days? Like short covering?
Yeah, I mean that's that you could use them as that. Like I mean when I look at a day and I see that I'm like, okay, yeah, there was short covering or there was long covering. Like it's like ingrained in my head. I mean I don't use it like that though, to be honest. Just play the edges of the P day, you know? Like let me draw a picture real quick. If there is like a P day, if there is like a P day on your TPO chart, you obviously would want to play this little shelf right here, you know? Price will go back down. But the thing is, sometimes price just goes like this. If it rapes your level right here, you could just easily just play the re-offer of your shelf, which is what a lot of people do actually. I remember that's what Ross would always do. His levels will get fucked and he would just play the re-offer of it.
Robs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Race level. I mean, yeah, sometimes it does do that, bro. Like you'll see, like sometimes I literally have levels happen to me a good amount of times where I have it like right here, and I'm waiting the whole day. I'm waiting for like 2 hours, bro. 2 hours for this shit to get hit. It taps into like this, shows a little bit of rejection. I enter, dumps completely. That was completely. And that's with me still confirming my level and doing all my due diligence. Like that can happen. You know what I'm saying? That can happen. Don't get me wrong. That can happen, and it will happen. But it's just all about playing the probabilities. But if it does, as I said, rape your level, you just put the re-offer of it and continue it down with a relatively tight SL as well. And I'd like it's better to de-risk though on those type of plays.
Well, usually on P days means that we're gonna go down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really it, to be honest. I mean, TPO, that's really it. Val high, val low, POC, I'll understand that, I'm guessing. Does anybody want to ask questions or add something on maybe? Would you only mark out levels based off the TPO chart and then confirm them through VP and Dom? No. I use the VP. Okay, I use my TPO as a filter for my levels. Okay, so let me get the drawing thing back out. Why do I keep on saying? That's actually a good question, bro. That's actually a good question. It's gonna help a lot of you. Okay. Let's say we have val high, val low, right? And we have a higher time frame VP showing. Oh, this is horrible. Let me delete this. A higher time frame VP that's showing a shelf that is above my val high. Those just stick out to me like sore thumbs, right? That immediately becomes a point of interest. Immediately becomes a point of interest. Why is that becoming a point of interest? Because we're out of current value. And when you're in a balanced area like this, balanced days are the best to play. They're the best to play. You can catch high day and low day so easily when it comes to that, or just big pullbacks in general. But they usually like go a little bit through the val and then dump, tap system dump. But if it does rape your level, I mean, you could always just do this. But usually I just take 1 or 2 trades and I'm off for the day. Same for this. You just draw the same thing right here. Have a shelf right here. Just play the out of value back into value. From which time frame is higher time frame? Anything from weekly to monthly, bro. Weekly to monthly volume profile.
Yo, Grant, you can also explain the double distributions, because technically, yeah, the second distribution is still like another POC.
Oh yeah, I mean, depend on which one's bigger,
Yeah.
I can't explain that, but I can. You're right. Let's say we have a little like this, right? Then we have a very big one like this.
Because some people use the main distribution, but they don't know about the second distribution. Second distribution is important.
This is distribution 1, distribution 2. Just by looking at it, you can obviously tell that distribution 2 is a bigger one, right? And you could still play the shelves that this makes, right? Like, so you could play this right here, you could play this right here, but that is never my first choice. You always want to have like at least 2 levels for like your bias, like long, short, doesn't really matter. And I really advise to not have a solid bias win today because that's fucked me up so many times. So many times it's fucked me up. So if you're like up right here, depending on where we close and where we open up for RTH, this is going to depend on which one you're going to play. Because if you open up out of value, then you can just play either this one or this one.
Oh yeah, and make sure to only merge your balances once you break out of that balance I just created. Only merge it then. So and once you break out, it'll come back into the balance.
Then filter out them with TPO. Yeah, basically, yeah. I use volume profile for my levels, and then I filter them out with TPO, validating them even more. What tick size is TPO? I think mine's on 4.
Yeah, it's on 4.
Let's use RTH last full. RTH just to see if you're opening outside of value from par RTH today. Because that's usually when we have the most liquidity in the market and it's most volatile. From 9:30 to 10:30, which is like initial balance. Also, don't trade after 12 p.m. because that's when London ends. So, can you show your TPO soon? Yeah, I got you.
Hey, Grant, I'm gonna go, but on day 6 we're gonna go in TPO in more depth, like
All right, I'm gonna see.
A lot more things we can go over.
All right, here's my saying. You got that. I could really just send you guys a template, to be honest. If you guys want me to, I could send that too. It's fine. I don't mind it. Let me know if you guys want me to send my template. If you want, yeah, that's cool. I'll send it. Let's see. Where is want? Oops. You have it in my Discord server. Templates. Sorry, there you go. All right. Sent it. That just has like mainly everything I use. You still have to switch the contracts because I forgot. That's still on ENQZ and EPC. Any other questions you guys have? Yeah, substance. Nothing much, bro. You already probably know the basics. It's all basic shit. When marking out excess, do you specifically mark out the top, bottom, CE? No. You only mark out the bottom or top, depending on what it's out. Like, let's go on and real quick. So, like, this right here. What do you think about 4-hour TPO? Horrible. This is how you would mark it out. This is excess. Can you guys tell me why? Why is it excess? Go more single prints. No, excess has to be one single print. Has to be one print, one TPO print. Correct. Learning about excess, you might as well learn about spike base, market rejection price level. Yeah, that's what that is. So spike base is basically this right here. So whenever you see, I mean, you can literally just look to your left right here. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then 2. Between that 2 and the 1 is where you would mark your spike base. To be honest, like I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I have no idea why this sometimes works. This is probably like one of the few things that I don't know why it works, like the logic behind it, but it does work. It's good. It's good. It's a good confluence to have. Like, let me see if there was a trade I caught with this.
All right, yo.
I'm trying to remember where it was.
Are you going over spike base?
Yeah. Just meet up, bro. I'm trying to remember where it was. I honestly have no idea. I can't remember right now. But I can just set up was. So it was basically like this. You had previous day high, implicit TPO terms. The previous day high, you had your little spike base right here. I'll mark it out as a black line. I had a spike base right here. And then the next day I printed, where's my blue color? Here it is. Next day I had printed and we went like this and sort of raped that spike base, right? But then since we had these two balanced days, we also, in the midst of doing that, we had created a shelf. So we got a shelf going from like right here to right here. And this is merging these two TPOs. And basically the next day, I was just like, yo, this is a good level to play off. I was asking the logic behind it. And we just got into here and then we dumped. Let me try to find it, bro, because this was actually a good level. It'll be a good example to show you guys. How did I rename the tab? What do you mean rename the tab? In here. Oh, that. You can just do this, bro. So, But this shit right here, settings, and you can do that for each one. But it should change automatically if you're just changing the contract. But yeah, I mean, sometimes ICT does line up with this. By the way, just letting you guys know right now, like sometimes ICT levels do line up with order flow, and a lot of the times they actually do. A lot of the times they actually do. I don't know what the logic behind ICT levels are, and that's like primarily why I don't use them. But they do line up and they do work. So just don't get like completely order flow bias and be like, oh fuck ICT, because that shit does work. I know a lot of people who make money from it. That's how I was kind of in the beginning, not gonna lie. Because I learned to order flow, like, bro, data on top, bro. Fuck ICT. But then these ICTs were catching better trades than me, and I was like, damn, what am I doing wrong, bro? Ooh, to the point. Remember Jay-Z had pointed that in case what case did you trade off POC domain in balance areas, right? No, I barely use POCs, bro. I haven't used this POC as a level in like so long. This is a good example right here.
Real.
I don't touch POCs. I don't even mark them out on my like. There's no reason for you to use a POC, bro. In my eyes, at least. If you find a reason behind it with logic, you do you. But personally, I never use them. Not as levels actually. This is another one too. If you have like a day like this where you have this rejection tail, you only use them for a draw or a TP. You could use better things for a draw or a TP, but yeah, you have this rejection tail from here gets ran through, and you can use the same level. This is just like classic support and resistance. Classic support and resistance right here. I mean, that's what order flow is kind of. It's classic support and resistance. Any questions? So basically, each level has to align with higher time frame BP in order to be. Yeah, that's right. Correct. That's how you have the most confidence to your levels. In the beginning, I remember when me, Polos, and Jay-Z, and our other friend named Robs, we would all sit in call for like 2-3 hours sometimes, marking levels out and like studying order flow, studying DOM, studying footprint, absorption, reloading, icebergs, all that shit. For like days, bro, days. I know Polish remembers the recordings we had after school. I would fucking come home and I had like 3 hours worth of DOM to look after. That shit was a pain in the ass. Granted, you only use TPO and VP or also footprints, etc. I don't really use footprint that much, but it can be good. Can use CVD. CVD is very, very, very valid. But you could use CVD to confirm what you see on the DOM. You could definitely use it like that. That's why a good film sim level motivation can help you a lot. 100%, especially when you have a group. 100%, bro. 100%. Yeah, I was just banging videos out, bro. It'd be like 3-4 a.m. on a Saturday, nothing to do. Go to my car, blast some music for like 10-20 minutes, come back and just watch Dom videos till the fucking sunrise.
Alright, shit.
Any other questions? I mean, kind of it. TPO's kind of bland, not too much like look at. If we were on Dom,
the short term AMT grant.
I have no idea what you're saying, bro. To be honest.
The 1 hour TPO.
right profile, your hard time repeat. No. I use like a actual repeat. I can't stand seeing my shit on the right side like that. I mean, you can like show up pretty easily. Like, right here, oh, shelf right here. Where we're at right now, we're transacting in the middle of the shelf. Four high right here, you can kind of just tell like how it just completely tapers off and there's nothing there. That four high. Weak high probably here too. Yeah, it kind of just tapers off right here. I'm gonna show you what I use for shit like this. This is wrong contract. Actually, no, it's not. It's just monthly. Kind of get some pretty easy shit from this. I'm assuming you guys know how to mark out shelves, so I'm not gonna go to that. What time frame keep this full day in RTH? I don't see a point in using ETH. 40 pops is what I need. That's what I need. 40 pops. CC. Oh no.
CC. Oh shit. That's something else.
3-minute candle close. So the only mitigated level you will ever mark out are tails. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Not even like leveled though. You're just points of rejection. Because it all falls back to like classic sport resistance. There are many other things you do for bias too. Fractal is amazing for bias, especially for RTH time. That shit's goated. Any other questions or what's up? Dude, I've been saying that for so much, bro. So much time, bro. Bet. That's actually good that I explained it pretty well. So, I can explain like other things as well. I could explain like how the area high, area low are calculated, how single prints are made. If you guys want to, I can go over all that. It's all pretty simple stuff. Just one shot to get your dollars worth of information, make this shit worth it. If I'm spending money, I'm getting this shit. One shot to spend y'all's time actually getting good information. Single prints. What's this call about? It's just TPO shit, Henry. It's nothing crazy. Can I put you on the speaker, Henry? Invite to speak. There you go. Are you about to sleep? Alright, I'm gonna see you then, bro. You guys got my template. I think you guys are gonna fuck with it. But yeah. Where is IB midpoint 40 user? IB is just initial balance. I don't use initial balance at all. There's some initial balance strategies, but it makes no sense for me to play them, bro. Because the initial balance is from 9:30 to 10:30, which is the first hour of market open. And some people use like the IB highs and lows as break and retest points for like classic support and resistance. I can show you an example now. Shit, let's not do that. All right, let's swing here. mark out 9:30 opening. 9:30 opening right here. All right, so 9:30 opened right here. And basically what you look for is the lowest part of the lowest low and the highest high between the 9:30 and 10:30 period. So lowest low right here. We got 10:25. Highest high was made right here. That is what you would essentially use IP for breaking retest strategies. You can also tell it's gonna be like a good day or a bad day just by like using IP, but in my eyes, there's really no point of doing that because like you're supposed to be trading the initial balance. You know what I'm saying? Initial balance is the point of highest volatility. So why would you not want to be trading that? That's when price moves the most. Obviously, there's just some days that price goes crazy PM session, but most of the time it's just not what happens. I can talk to you guys about overnight inventory. Yeah, have you guys ever heard of that? No, no, yeah. Nah, do you know what? Fuck. Nah, do you know what overnight inventory is? Can I explain it real quick? Can I explain what shelves are in TPO? Shelves are just when volume tapers off, bro. It doesn't really differentiate at all. It's just that in TPOs, it's not really the best way to mark them out because it's time based, and you don't want it to be time based. You want it to be volume based. So don't mark shelves out on TPO. I know I was showing it in the prior examples, but that's because I was imagining a right profile volume analysis there, and I kind of know how that would look like in my mind already, since I've seen it so many times. Is there anything you guys don't understand? I mean, actually, I can invite you guys all to speak, to be honest. I don't really mind at all. I'm gonna invite you guys all to speak, just say whatever you want. It's gonna be way to do that way. Just join the call, whatever, or something. And just yap to you about TPOs.
Yo, hello.
Yeah, what's up, Dom?
You were saying what?
You can't slow it down. What'd you say?
You were saying what?
I wasn't saying anything.
Oh, okay. Was
Yeah,
we finished?
That much. To be honest, bro, I would love to yap more because I actually have nothing to do right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I've explained it, like, I've dumbed it down enough, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, and that's really it. Can you mark out shit? Yeah, I got you. You mark some. Let's go. Let's use phase data. All right. Let me delete this real quick. Do this. What do you guys see is the shelves? Where do you guys think the shelves are? I'm gonna give you. Actually, it would be kind of hard for you guys to like tell me where you guys think the shelves are, but let me just point them out like right here. This is weekly TPO, so volume's still being loaded. Right now, you have a shelf from right here, like right here. It's a pretty big shelf, 20 points. Usually, I have my shelves a little bit smaller. Probably move it up to like right here. That could be a shelf, you know. Still 20 points, will be kind of big. Let's see if I can make it finer. One thing that I low-key like doing, 23,357. Yeah, I had that marked down. Me. There you go. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I feel like in a way I'm really good at explaining things, bro, but everything like goes by so fast since I'm so good at explaining things, bro. I don't know, like I dumbed it down too much, bro.
Wait, why would that be a shelf?
No, that'd be a shelf where volume tapers off.
Oh,
Look.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean. All right.
Trying to see it better. Let me delete this. See it?
Mm-hmm.
You clearly see that hump being built.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this is actually a really good example because you can have a shelf, literally. You can have a shelf.
Well, I low-key
right
been using it
here.
wrong then.
Yeah, you probably have. what is it called? You can have a shelf, this mini shelf right here. You can have this mini shelf right here. You can have this big shelf right here, which is the one I was marking, right? Which would be this one. You can have this one right here, this one right here, like this one. Like there's so many shelves you can mark out, but it's just important. It's important to focus on the biggest balance, right? The biggest balance which you should be marking out. Here you see this one's clearly very green off. Mark out from like this to this. 10-point shelf. That's how it should be. So where volume fades off, yes, correct. It is where volume fades off. Where volume fades off, where volume starts getting introduced. If you guys want to spot shelves easily, look at your monitor. Normally this is hard time for this is hard time for this is weekly, we're all time highs. It's all like the data that's been loaded. Normally you guys would just want to like look at your monitor and literally put your head right, like turn it right. You'll be like breaking your neck damn near. But I promise you, it's so much easier to see when the volume tapers off.
Wait,
Probably have y'all
what?
looking like some dumbasses right now, turning your head all the way right, like looking at your monitor. It's easy to see shelves that way.
Wait, what? So you turn your head. Wait, what? What? You turn your
It's
head
working.
right.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Bro,
It would be
can't
like,
see
yo,
nothing.
I show you now, bro. Some like there was a time when my brother walked in, and I had my head completely bent, standing up, like 2 inches away from my monitor, trying to see like the shelf. He was like, bro, what the fuck are you doing, bro? I'm like, I was looking at shelves, bro.
Yo,
What?
nah, I can't see nothing, bro.
Oh, hell no, you're just blind.
But how do you? I think I'm doing it wrong, bro. Like, you put your head to the right. What? I have no clue, bro. I look like a spastic right now, man.
Like tilt your head to the right. Bro, that's a sauce. That's sauce, bro. Any more questions, bro?
Oh, I
Like,
see
would
what
you
you
say
mean.
shelves are between LV and HVN? Yeah, they could be. That's like the best shelf is between LV and HVN. Those are the best shelves, but you don't really get those.
Oh, between low volume nodes and high volume nodes, yeah?
Yeah, on a balance day, that's exactly what it would be, a shelf. Or on double distribution days, it would be like the most obvious things. And if y'all have questions on footprint, how AMT works, why AMT works, footprint absorption, footprint exhaustion, any of those. So in this case, we look for a TPO level between. No. I will look for a TPO. Actually, okay. So this case, right? We see that our TPO level. Oh no, let me take a page. My bad. But use TPO as a filter. I'll be back. Give me a second. I'm back. You kind of just want to do it like this. Okay. What's this? Right thing. Let's see what I have marked on my chart. Not sure. Oh yeah, okay. I'm not sure about it. So you kind of see how this is like a balanced day, right? Perfectly balanced day. On a balanced day, we want to put edges, right? So we want to wait for it to get out of value to play it back into value. This is literally like just continuation shorts. This is literally just what it is. Just continuation shorts. That's all it is. So then you just play that, you mark out your RTH val. Anything above that would be considered out of value. That's how you would validate the level. And then I'll add extra confluence. But you could set limits there. That's what some people do, but they set it with pretty big stop losses, like 15, 20 points sometimes, which completely defeats the purpose of order flow for me. Because if I go on order flow, I want my stop losses to be relatively small compared to everybody else, and then confirm my level with DOM or footprint or CBD, any of those tools. Make sense? Yes, sir. All right, sounds good, bro. I replace limits. You always look for confirmation down. What I'm gonna start doing, because I've seen like a lot of people, a lot of other people do this. They just place limits with half size, right? So they de-risk on the limits, and if it hits over 9, it hits TP. It hits TP. But if it hits and then it confirms itself, kinda, right? Like you just badass for projection, you boom, you get in, and you just scale in sizing, you know. But there's been plenty of times where I've tried to confirm my levels, and my levels just top and bottom. So I never really get to confirm it. And then I'm always waiting for like, oh no, but it's gonna come back up and retest the level, then I can enter. It just never happens. It's happened to me plenty of times. It's really annoying. Because all of them were on my live account too. I just missed out on like hundreds of dollars, not thousands. So for GPUs, you have levels for TPO chart? No, I use VWAP. I use VWAP deviation. -2. Alright, yeah. Like people say order flow is really hard to teach, but it's really not. It's really not hard to teach. It's really not at all. People are just trying to like make it complicated because there's all these numbers on this data that goes behind you. Like, no, bro, order flow is the fucking move, bro. It's like it's so hard for everything, blah blah. Like, no, bro, you're just shit at explaining. You just don't understand it well enough to the point where you can explain it to someone. Which is a lot of people actually. It's a lot of people. Eliminated the fog from ICT for me. You're saying ICT like didn't give you logic behind why it works. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true. A lot of people do try to do different. A lot of people focus on certain stuff. A lot of people focus on other shit. Over absorption, yeah, on the Dahmer footprint or CBD. Which one? Yeah, I can shoot. Let me put up. Is this personal? No, it's not. Alright, good. Yeah. Oops. Like I'm very confident that I could teach someone like the entirety. Actually, no, the entirety would be pretty hard, but like majority of order flow, all you need to be like consistent in like a week or two, if they're smart. Or they didn't ask for it. By VWAP deviation is what I was talking about, by the way. So like, let's say it goes out of VWAP right here. You can kind of use VWAP as a level sometimes too for absorption, but I don't use it. I feel like when I scalp it, sometimes you can, but it's just extra confidence. When it goes out of VWAP, like long, and then just play the other edge. Right. Sometimes it's kind of fucked. Alright, absorption. Let's go over again. Alright. Say you have your level, right? Shelf, TPO level, which I don't recommend using, but shelf, shit from VP, VWAP, doesn't matter. The only way you start confirming your level for absorption, at least, is if you're short, you want to look for trapped buyers, right? Shorting, when you have trapped buyers at the top of the wick, that's what you're looking for. When you're in a short, or when you're trying to short and confirm your short level, you look for trapped buyers at the end of the wick. Mainly on 1 minute. 1 minute is good to look for trap buyers, because you could look on a bar chart and see where there's trap buyers and trap sellers. It's pretty obvious. So just looking off of this, how much trap traders, trap buyers would we have in this kind of right here? You can give me an estimate, it doesn't have to be exact. Like 260, yeah, around there. Yeah, that's true. Like 260 trap. Now you see all that. Now you see more sellers getting in, act right here, right? I mean, it probably didn't look like this. Obviously, it didn't look like this when I first was printing, but you could see that we didn't have that many sellers and just not selling here, right? We did have 222 here, then 194, then 134, 279. Then you can kind of tell like, okay, yeah, sellers are not interested, right? Or no, buyers are not interested. So then selling starts coming in. And that's kind of how it works intraday. But sometimes it can be pretty ass because you can get like a pretty bad fill, right? Sometimes this happened to me, like you would only notice the absorption when it's already all the way down here and the candle closes. Candle closes, you enter, and then you get filled all the way down here. It's like, bruh. Then you have like an ICT stop loss, like 12 ticks on ES. It's crazy. Most of the time, you can just do like 4 or 5 if you get a good entry. To confirm TPO level, you can use TPO levels, but I don't, and I don't advise them. I don't advise you to use it either. They rarely work out, and if they do, it's not because it's TPO level, it's for the volume. Always tell like, what's it called? Like the people I know that's like, bruh, I promise you, price isn't rejecting off TPO level, it's rejecting off of volume. That's what moves the market, volume, and not a fucking TPO level. Would you say VWAP also helps confirm the level? Do you only use it? Yeah, I only use it for profit and risk management, or profit management, not risk management. For TP. No, we just started like 30, 40 minutes ago, I think. Damn, what the fuck? It's already been 40 minutes. That's crazy. Okay. Use HBN and LBN, 2 or only shelf. Depends. It could really depend. You have like a hard term from LBN, and then on the entire, okay, so let's say you have like a monthly LBN and a weekly shelf. So if you combine those two, you can get a pretty good level. And the HVNs, no, not really. You kind of just use the HVN. Actually, that depends. And I'll show you something on the desk right now. I'm on PC for this real quick. Because this is the one that I actually played off of. And I remember this day. It was this high right here, I'm pretty sure. This high right here. My shit's gonna load. Doubt it. But basically, I was a very small HBN here. Like right here. And we had a very big balance. Like, oh, can I draw shit here? Can I draw? Yeah, like something like this. Bruh, that is not what I'm trying to do. I can't even drop these. But we had like this little HVN that was like this. And kind of just like drag it out. And it caught the top of that. I don't even screenshot my trades anymore, to be honest. I don't screenshot. I don't even like post about it. I just found that shit stupid. There's no point. All it does is like show that you want external validation from people that don't give a fuck about you, to be honest. Well, nope, no, there wasn't. It was out of value. So I played it. By a line, do you mean right beside it, or do you mean out of value, like I just said? Inside? No, it was not inside value. It was not inside. I never. If my shelf is inside of value, I don't play it. You ever use short-term repeats like daily? No, I never do daily. I used to, but then I got checked I'm like, bro, fuck are you doing? Fuck are you using daily for, bro? Shit's not valid. I'm like, oh, damn, my bad. Nah, I just never use daily again. But it makes sense. I was gonna look at the hard thing, even now.
You only use full-time chart, right, for VP?
Full time chart on for VP. What do you mean full time?
Like the whole view. Go on right profile, right? Click it.
I have no idea what the fuck you said, bro.
Go on right profile, click it.
What?
Right profile, go click it. It's at the bottom of your screen on quant.
Oh no! I clicked it. It's just my shit's just very slow, bro. I use weekly ones too. You can see on the top left.
Oh, weekly monthly,
Which
alright.
there's a limit on the amount of confidence you need to use because sometimes you're just waiting to poke for more than you miss a lot of trades. Like, do you have? No, I don't have ranking.
Oh,
I
okay.
find that shit stupid. Ranking trades or ranking setups.
Yeah.
There's only good or bad. You know what I'm saying? If it's not good, then it's probably bad.
Ranking trades.
I mean, most of you guys trade prop firms, so you guys aren't playing with the actual money, so it doesn't really matter what you guys take. If I was in a prop firm, like, I'd take damn near every single trade I'd see, bro, not gonna lie. And on live, yeah. 2025, how much scale up some evals, or not evals, some POs. Yeah, yes, sir. Or bro, if you're using a lot of trade of it. I haven't even been trading order for that long too. Like you guys could learn this so easy. You actually don't understand. It's never hard, bro. It's never hard. Like it's so simple. How long? Long by what? Oh, like order flow? Like 3 months, bro. 3 4 months. Wait, I'm lying. Like 5 months. And people love to overcomplicate shit though. That's one thing that I hate, bro. Like before I was trading against simple business or like on business with your input. Yeah, of course, bro. If you ever need anything, just let me know, like in my DMs. Like I'd probably call with any of you guys or something. Like just explain it pretty quickly. For real? That's crazy, bro. No, I mean my knowledge isn't like only limited to trading, bro. I love economics and just finance in general, bro. I was about to go on a yap here, but this is about order flow, not other shit. So I'm not even gonna talk about it. Can I ask if you have favorite? How old are you? 17, bro. Can I ask if you have favorite confidence, or do you put an idea to take a trade that's so different always? Do you have favorite confidence? I mean, yeah, just VP, bro. Just VP. Just VP validated by TPO. You know, it's always good. I think I can show you like gonna do some economics when I'm older. I want to. I really do want to. I want to like do something with finance, but I kind of slacked off my freshman and sophomore, and my grades aren't the best right now, junior year. So probably won't be able to, because then I'll have to get a loan for college, and that just puts you in a whole spiral downwards. And I just don't want to do that, you know. Especially when I don't really like studying, you know. I don't like studying stuff that I'm not interested in, like finance, bro. Like I'll study that for like hours, bro, consistently. But everything else, no, fucking hate it. Like if it's math related to finance, I'll study it. But if it's normal math, like geometry, like bro, I literally failed geometry, bro. I was trolling the teacher so much, bro. Yeah, deadass, bro. My my geometry teacher, she has a master's degree in some shit, right? And I would be like so pissed off in class. I would keep asking her what's the interest rate on her debt. I would be trolling her the whole time. Used to get pissed at me. I got kicked out of that class so many times. This order flow is so much. You know, I can spend it for that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's some crazy shit. But I don't even want to say like what I've said because it's gonna make y'all think differently about me, bro. But I've said some crazy shit. I haven't been suspended because I'm cool with everybody in my school. Or when I used to be on school, when I used to do school, now I do online school. This order flow much easier than ICT since I feel like it's more mechanical or normal mechanics. Trust to get more scale and order block gets ripped and you have a whole reactors on that whole amount of mess is lost. I mean, yeah, I mean it's not that much different. It was gonna be the same way. You're gonna think you have more confluences and it's gonna look like you have more confluences and then you're gonna get fucked. It happens, but it's definitely better. Don't you get to press line school? No, not really, bro. Not really. Not really at all, to be honest. Like my brother thought I would be like that, but like it doesn't affect me at all because I can just focus on what I'm actually passionate about, you know, which is trading, finance, economics, all that type of stuff. And honestly, like, yeah, I would just have two sides when I would go to school, bro. Like in public school, I would just be like tweaking. I would be smoking in the bathroom, doing stupid shit. Like ever since I went to online school, I haven't smoked, haven't drank, haven't really done anything. You know, just been chilling on my own, doing my own shit. I still talk to some friends though, but rarely. Really just be focused on this. To respect, yeah. I mean, anybody can do it, but it just matters how well you want it. And I know I'm gonna make this shit my future, so. Any more questions, order flow related? I mean, I don't think there. I think I've gone through like everything, bro. Like I could deadass explain Dom to y'all right now too, if y'all want me to. But I think it's gonna be way too much knowledge for like not even knowledge, like way too much like information for you guys to digest all of it. I'm just explain Dom, sure, if you want. I don't know, bro. I might yap for like a little bit more. I have to. Yeah. Shit, I just came in, saw him fresh. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I don't know. Dom's cool, bro. Dom's cool. Dom is. I'm just showing. We just came from school. I mean, if y'all want me to explain Dom, I can. Or like, if y'all have any questions, like, let me know. Loki, save it for another time. Nah, I can do it right now. It doesn't matter. I don't mind it. I'll just repeat it 2 times. 45 minutes of pure solid GG. Nah, there's so much more when it comes down to this group. I'm telling you. I just don't want to give like absolutely fucking everything. I mean, is that it? Y'all leave. I love my head there, Jim. No, my time is fucked up. My time is fucked up. It's 6:47. My shit's like 3 hours behind for some reason. So is that all? Like, is that it? Is that all I'll talk about? Some basic ass TPO volume profile. I could think of. That's good. That's good. Hopefully y'all took notes down. I mean, Dom's gonna upload it, but yeah. Oh, this shit finally loaded up. Oh yeah, this thing I was talking about. Here we go. I wrote a little balance. I said I played off of see the balance. Marked it from like here to like here, some shit like that. No, yeah. Was it like this? I don't know. I know it rejected had a really good rejection. I think it might have been like right here, to be honest. So it's like this. And you could have caught this whole thing down, but like I just repeat that deviation. Well, if that's all, just let me see y'all. So I'm gonna go do my own shit. Or if you have questions, just let me know. Just DM me or some shit. I can help you guys out. I'm gonna see y'all though. Have a good night. Peace.